Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Ben the Human and we're looking at Empire Shall Fall today. It's a game by Weird Penguin Games. It doesn't come out until February 20th. It's very much like Advance Wars if you have played Advance Wars. Wargroove also very similar. The style is all Advance Wars to me though. You play, it's a tactical combat game. We're gonna get into it and you'll see right away here. We're gonna start with the campaign. I played a little bit. You can already see I got some S ranks. We'll start from the beginning though with our tutorial missions here. We have Dina. It's an ambush squad. Get ready. And here we go. We've got a machine though. The game isn't over yet. Today we'll teach the Imperials a lesson. Reinforcements have arrived. This diesel can take a beating. Their bullets won't pierce that armor. Let's go to battle. So we have a tank. Select a unit. You can move it over. I'm using gamepad. We want to destroy the enemy unit. It just seems very much like a gamepad game. We zoom on in here, blast those guys. No problem. Maybe we can finish them off. We can indeed. Roasted and toasted. And then you always want to, like, if you can, it's always better to attack than to sit back and defend, especially if you don't have a place to defend from. You want to end your turn, you just hit X, no problem. End turn. I believe the game also comes out on Steam, but also is coming out on Switch. So if you're like all about that console lifestyle, now's your chance. But the first few missions I've played, I've had fun with, so. Unit health is displayed as a number. 7 indicates that it's about 70%. No number means that it has 100%. Easy peasy. That guy has upgraded because he killed a unit. I think we should gang up on this fool up here. Roasted. If I attack you with this guy, oh, you've already attacked. All right, we can finish this guy off this way. Kablam. And then hopefully this guy doesn't like destroy my 4 unit, but we'll see. Oh, it was nice knowing you, gentlemen. Goodbye. And they have upgraded now, so let's counterattack. You can definitely see the Advance Wars influence here for sure. Goodbye. Enough, the infantry can't stop the diesel. Sound the retreat. Chase after them, the Imperials must not get away. No, everyone must fall back. We need to regroup. They'll have more forces on the way. Yes, Colonel. Very obedient soldiers. Good job. S rank, even though we lost a guy. All right, we'll go from first strike to the old mountains. You have launchers at your disposal. They can attack the enemy from afar, but are vulnerable in close combat. Marauders, unlike riflemen, are capable of dealing significant damage to diesel units, but are limited in movement. Thanks for the advice, Colonel. Now start shooting. Show no mercy. You can check the unit description. Destroy the enemy units. So if we wanted to look at you, we would hover over them and hit Y. So these guys, I have found that they cannot move and then fire. They can only shoot if they have not moved yet. So let's see. Why don't we unload on the diesel? Let's try and soften them up before they make their way over to our marauder over there on the bridge. The other thing that we can do, and you're gonna come over here, I think we should back this guy up and wait, and then bring our diesel over to help bolster the defense as they come across the bridge there. The CPU looks like he's not been sleeping well. You see in the top right corner? He looks a little frazzled. All right, you almost kill them entirely with 2 volleys. So that's pretty good. Back off, B words. Don't use language like that, children. And then when they're in the forest, well, these guys were in the forest too. I don't know. Okay, that guy's gonna come down. So let's back up 1. And then we can gank him as he comes across the bridge. So we'll set it up like here. We'll slow play it a little bit. Here he comes. Or his friend comes, I guess. Alright, now is when these guys are going to be a little out of range. A lot of out of range, actually. But we can still hit this guy with this unit. Blam. This guy will have to move because he can't hit anybody. But I think he'll be able to shoot next turn. Now this guy we're gonna waste easy peasy. Goodbye. This guy's gonna do a lot of damage to him. He won't kill him. But I don't know if the NPC is smart enough to move his guy out of the way and get the tank up in there. But now that the tank is blocking the way across the river, we can move our launcher a little closer. Oh, nope, he's not smart enough. Although he did get absolutely roasted, so I guess there's space for the tanks after all. Goodbye. Okay, they're gonna like war of attrition it. Just keep sending the units in until they get destroyed. All right, they've made progress. This guy is now in range of our launcher. He's down to next to nothing. I don't think this guy can get across the river. Yeah, he's got very little movement. And unfortunately, we can't shoot that other guy either. So we'll just try to get in position. And this guy come over here. And then this should be good, because we're going to move our tank up and destroy this thing. Now, our tank's going to take quite a big hit from the 6 unit up there, but it'll be fine. In turn. I wonder what happens when you run out of ammo. I've never actually run out of ammo. You see like that we have a 3 indicator next to our tank. Next unit. I guess we'll just shoot him. Do you have to like take a turn off to reload? Or are they just done? Officer, I suggest we record our losses and cease the operation, says Friedrich. Marco! How could the League soldiers have learned of our plans? Cancel the attack, we're retreating. Battalion, prepare for a forced march, catch up and destroy their forces. Go, go, go. S rank again. I guess I got an S rank before, I shouldn't be that surprised. Tread of the Imperials. I think this is all the prologue, so we're just kind of finding out how the game works. Ah, here we go. Ammunition is running low. The enemy has numerical superiority. We won't hold out for long. Trucks will promptly deliver new ammunition and transport infantry to the battlefield. Don't forget, trucks provide ammunition to all friendly units on adjacent cells. And yes, firing at a diesel without ammunition is pointless. No kidding. Infantry, get in the trucks and let's go. Okay. Light attack is effective against units with light armor. Medium and heavy attacks are effective against medium and heavy armor, respectively. Universal attack is equally effective against all armor. All attack types except light consume 1 ammo per attack. If it runs out of ammo, it will use light attack if available. To load, select infantry and move it to the truck tile, and then press load. To unload, select unload. That makes sense. And then at the end of its turn, it will dispense supplies to allies on adjacent tiles. So, load this guy in here. And these guys are slow, so it's a good idea to get them loaded up. Now, how far can you go? We want to, like, defend as much as we can. Did 67 damage? We'll only do 12 damage to you. IFV? What the heck are you? Why are you so tough? Let's see, get up in here. Is it smart to play defense? I feel like it's smart to do 67 damage to you. I have an idea. Like, we're not gonna do a lot of damage to you and they do a lot of damage to us. Although if they attack us, that will also do a lot of damage to us. I'm torn. Or do we back up? Because they can go pretty far. Well, let's see. How far can I go? Here, just get out here. Let's figure it out. Back off at B words. Owned. Nice try, losers. Yeah, I think let's try to be crazy and get up in here. We're going full kamikaze strats here. All right, we can't get around that guy. So try to wipe this dude off the map. He's gone. I clicked through that accidentally, so my bad. Now, you, on the other hand, can go like super far forward. So maybe... I feel like I've goofed. Maybe I should have backed up because these guys are all out of ammo now, I just realized. Well, get on up in here, unload. There. And then you defend this guy, I guess. Although that guy's gonna come rolling up in here. Here, we'll do it like that. This is a terrible plan, but we've made our bed, now we have to live with it. All right, they're shooting our tank. I'm surprised. Holy crap, they did a lot of damage to us. All right, that tank's probably roasted. Goodbye. All right, their tanks are tougher than mine. I'm surprised you decided to shoot at me, because you all died. All right. Oh, they've come from behind. Surround the enemy for the glory of the Black Empire. No, step back. What the hell is that guy? What is this? He's a marauder too. Well, fire at this thing, since these are the immediate threat. Blam, good shot. Now, yes, you destroy that guy. Okay, one tank down, very good. You cannot move very far, so let's get the truck out of the way. Supply, well done. That's kind of a suicide mission, but sometimes that's what's needed. These guys are like out of the picture, so let's move this guy over here. Bring the truck over here and reload. Tank. I mean, like, they're gonna do 50 damage to me. And then what are you gonna do to this guy? 36, they're gonna do 50. I mean, let's just gang up on him. Like, our guys are gonna take losses, but that's okay. Especially if we can reduce their number overall. Like so. Yeah! Oh wait, am I doing 5% to them? Sure am not. They did 5% to me. Alright. Intern. Oh, he's trying to flank. One shot. Haha, suck it. I need a medic unit. Here he comes. Good news is, this guy can just like rain hell on everybody. Haha, don't you look foolish. Now, you can move in and finish this guy off. Yep. Come get some. As you wish. Ooh, rank 2. All right, they've got a ways to go, so we can bring our dudes up to the edge of the city. Right there. Let's bring the truck in to reload. And then you guys are fairly slow. Can I put you here? I'm gonna test something here. Load in, and then I'm gonna move this and then unload, and then see if they can still attack after unloading if they haven't moved this turn. Kind of a test run here. Also, oh, rats, you can't shoot. Like, so you come over here, shoot this dude. You come over here, shoot this guy from the back. Let's start with this guy, since we'll do the most damage to this dude. He's down to 30 units. You move in. You wipe this guy off the map. Yes. Yes? Yes. Let's do that. He's gone. Now, we unload here. No! Oh, I'm devastated. Well, it's nice knowing you. The supply truck, I think they'll just get exploded this turn. Here he comes. Oh, maybe they don't, are they like observing the rules of combat? You're not allowed to attack a supply vehicle because it's non-combatant or something? I'm not sure. I could have swore they would just wipe that supply truck off the face of the earth. No! We're screwed! Unteroffizier, the 7th Diesel Battalion has arrived. Just in time, Commander. I was about to lose. Thank you. Soldier, our job here is done. Let's go. Oh, I'm out. Oh, only a rank A. It's because we lost a unit and it took 5 turns. All right, well, if you can do better than me, you're a hero. Diesel Valley. This time we have a choice of additional equipment. Each unit type has its own upgrades, and you cannot choose both upgrades in one row. Make decisions based on your preferred playstyle. Oh, neat! Select a unit, then choose the upgrades for it. To cancel, select it again. Reset upgrades for the current unit, press reset or reset all. Very cool. Oh, neato! Okay, let's upgrade our riflemen. We could do destroys ammo points of the enemy after an attack. That's kind of interesting. Or if there's an ally nearby, receives less damage. So this one's your like offensive attack, and this one is kind of defensive. I kind of like being on the offensive. This deals more damage for each tile traversed before attacking, or deals more damage when counterattacking. Once again, defensive versus offensive. Or not necessarily offensive, but like, kind of. That's really interesting. I like that. And then we got full health deals more damage. At full health takes less damage. Takes 15% less damage from ground diesels. Out of ammo it takes from the nearest ally. I'm trying to think, 12 damage at full health or at full health takes less damage, what's more useful? I want to say just because this is a higher number, this is more valuable. I don't know if that's true. Oh, the recommended is the other one. That's very funny. Well, I don't want to take that one. I want the other one. All right, close. We've done it. Diesel Valley, here we come. This time we have a choice of additional equipment. Each unit type has its own upgrades. Oh, we just did this one. Play. Okay. Yes. Oh, play is the... I understand. Are you sure you want to start? Oh, I understand. I realized what I did wrong there. I want this one and this one. Okay, now we play. I understand what I'm doing. Lieutenant, you have access to the barracks and factories, which you can recruit more soldiers with. Roger that. We need resources for production. They are running low, but there are storages nearby. Capture them before the enemy does. Good idea. At the beginning of each turn, each building under our control generates income. This is just like... Does this happen in Advance Wars? I haven't played Advance Wars in like a decade. I know last year, like, they rebooted or remastered some of them. I don't remember. I feel like there's income in that game. Infantry can capture enemy and neutral buildings. Each capture attempt gives 1 to 10 points. Accumulate 20 points to control a building. Cool. To build barracks, use the barracks and factory. Destroy enemy units or capture the HQ. All right, well, let's take this guy, capture. You guys are gonna come marching on down here. They have a barracks, they have a HQ, they also have a factory. So they're gonna start pumping out units pretty quickly here. So we wanna get our own economy running. I can't capture you? As quick as we can. So let's start with riflemen. Are you just... You're just cities, okay. And then this is a city that hasn't been captured yet. So you're gonna come marching on down here. You're probably gonna capture, I think. And you I have to watch out for, because you'll come rumbling on down here and blow my people to hell, so... Let's park you, like, up here. I think that's good for now. Yeah, I thought he would start capturing the city. Okay, he's moving. He's moved. He moved a way I didn't picture. Oh, you got your own mortar now. I dislike that. Is that the tank? Yeah, that's a little tougher than me, but what are you gonna do? All right, so he can come rumbling through and destroy my launchers, which I dislike. We should stay here. Capture that fully. Come on over. The mountain he cannot traverse. So maybe we move our launcher back this way. Finish capturing. New barracks. I think we go for a marauder this time, maybe? I think we gotta attack first. Like, waiting to be attacked by the tank is a bad idea. And I don't think you guys will move. So I'm just contending with their tank and their infantry for now. All right, end turn. Oh, that's not fair. The 5th Diesel Battalion has arrived. Great, now we have the upper hand in the valley. The League never gives up. Stop the enemy's advance. Holy. Okay, we need to start churning out soldiers very quickly here. All right, they're going. Oh, they went for my tank. I'm surprised they attacked with the units first, or the infantry first. Excuse me. How did you get here? My scouts reported a large enemy diesel convoy. I sent my squad after them. Just in time. Let's teach these Imperials a lesson. So those are my allies. Okay, I understand. Well, come on over here. Capture. You wipe out the bad guys. They're gone. Good news. That's basically a stalemate. How far can you advance? You cannot advance far enough to attack my tanks. Capture. Let's add launchers. All right, you would attack my launcher, which I dislike. I'm worried, these guys are gonna come rumbling through too, so I'm a little worried about advancing too far. But honestly, like, if I just sit here, it's not really gonna do much either. Why don't we do this? It's kind of a weird lateral move. We're just like slowly wiping each other out. So the Marauders are going to attack. You are also going to attack eventually. I want to put my launcher in a position where it can't be harmed, but also can shoot back. Maybe like here and then here. Hey, we wiped out their tank. Suck it, nerd. Goodbye. I mean, my tank's next to useless, but I just how long have we had this here? Let's get this guy out here. I've been not building anything with my factory this entire time. For some reason, I thought that factory was like my base. The tank is still alive, barely, but he didn't do any damage to that guy. The launcher is moving into position. I think those guys are just gonna roast their launcher, right? Yeah, you distract those guys. Boom. Fools, putting your artillery out there like that. Man, we could have had like 2 more tanks on the field by now. I've been playing with a handicap. Let's see here. Well, we definitely want a launcher. Probably you, since you're the most dangerous. Although I don't know if your damage buff applies to all things or if it's just armor. I know they do extra damage to armor, but I don't know if that applies to everybody. So you, I was wondering if you leave that, does it no longer count? Like, it looks like he gave up his 10%, or not 10%, but sure enough, yeah. So you have to capture it all in one go. All right, good to know. Sure, do 7 damage and take 4 damage. All right, goodbye tank. I guess we could have used that to kind of like run interference somewhere, but I think it's fine. All right, let's get some more recruits out here. Let's do another rifleman. I feel like we're gonna need the mobility. This needs to be captured still, so we'll let our infantry take care of that. How far can you guys move? Not far enough, okay. So let's get the tank rolling this way. And then recruit another tank. We'll get a truck next turn, I think. This is gonna be a bloodbath. Our allies are gonna get wiped out. Oh, they're trying to counter us, it seemed. Because they brought one to the back. Whoa, they're going back. Does that repair them? Let's find out. Maybe we'll learn something. Whoa, the allies have charged forward, wiped out one of their tank battalions. Good job. And one of their launchers, I assume. Well done. More launcher defeat. Ah, they're smart enough not to attack the enemy tanks. Good to know. However, we have tanks to deal with as well. Bad tanks, that is. So you... Wait. You capture. You move forward. Oh, that's my ally. Whoops. All right, come after this guy. Like, this tank's gonna attack us, but like, we have a lot to deal with here. So we're probably eating some units at the wall. Your sacrifice will be remembered. And then you need to finish capturing. So definitely do that. On the other hand, that guy is gonna move like all the way across the map to attack me. So you stick to the forest, stay in cover. You stay in the city. And then for now we'll have this guy hold steady. Come up here. I think what I would like more, well, there's not a lot of tanks on the board anymore. There's a half-strength tank battalion and then one down here. So I can't imagine the Marauders are actually going to be that useful. So let's go for another tank, and then we'll get a truck next turn. We're actually, our units are dying before they ever need to be reloaded. So, you know, that's a strategy. All right, the full-strength battalion of tanks has dealt a significant blow. Oh, they did get repaired a little bit. Did you see that? I think it's more valuable to be recruiting more tanks. Holy! They wiped them entirely off the map. Than to be having your tanks sit on the factory. Because, you know, you could get 10 strength or you could get 2 back a turn. So unless maybe you're like badge hunting or something. Oh, I guess that wouldn't have been the factory. That was the headquarters. Maybe you gain soldiers back from allied buildings? Good job, team. Running interference for me. Tanks v tanks. All right, so let's rush forward. You got to finish your capturing, so let's let that commence. You can't get up here, unfortunately. Can you get across? You can. That's actually pretty good. I'll do some damage to their tank battalion. This one will be gone. So we got our launchers in a good position there. These guys come up here and just block the road. I know you're like in danger now, but it also allows us to bring our launchers forward. Let's go ahead and get another Marauder. Bring you up as well. Kind of running into stepping on each other's toes right now, but can I capture you? I think you have to be an infantry to capture, unfortunately, because I could just like waltz my tank battalion into their base. I like the idea, but it doesn't seem to be the case right now. So let's start with infantry attack. Good job. The next one, let's roll in here. Infantry's not gonna do much to my armor, so let's get a jump on their armor. Bring you down to damage their infantry. And then just bring the rest of your units forward. This guy, we're just like getting caught up here. Maybe now's the time to bring the truck in, because then we could start picking up infantry. Like another Marauder, like we can put the Marauder in the truck next turn and have them roll forward. Yeah, it looks like you get repaired if you're standing on any allied square that you've captured. Oh, they wiped out my whole Marauder squad. That's bad news, because now there's a hole in my lines. Come get some. They take a mortar right to the face. Alright. Okay, they didn't wipe out the whole tank battalion, but they took a chunk out of it. Oh no, they flanked me. Oofta. that even happen? Oh, you're gone. Oh, there it is. I'm surprised they went back and covered up their factory. Because now they can't build a tank coming out of there. Launchers are gone. We're slowly working them back into a corner, it seems. So launchers away. Let's focus on their armor. It'll be easier for me to clear out the infantry with other units. The armor is a big one. So for one armor unit gone. You rush forward and take this guy out. That's right. Our units do more. Our infantry does more damage the more they run forward. So that was really solid. Let's see here. You can wipe this guy out. That's good. And then next turn we can start capturing their city stuff, I think. Or actually, this turn we could even capture. Ah, it's enemies, so it's not gonna. It's gonna be harder to capture. I think. So you're low on ammo already, which is kind of surprising. Load. Do we want to rush this far forward? I think I'll slow play it, unload, and then resupply at the same time. Meanwhile, you come here. You come up here and damage this guy significantly. And then rather than attacking with any of our tanks, I'm actually just gonna have them sit and kind of just soak up enemy attacks. So come rush over here, you come rush up here, and then we'll recruit. Honestly, we'll just take a bunch of riflemen because they'll be faster to get to the battlefield. Just running. We could do another truck, but I'd rather get another tank out there. I don't think they'll be able to push my guys off of the city. Yeah, I anticipated that tank getting wiped out, but that is expected. I guess the downside is they are upgrading. That guy has 2 health. Oh, the tank! The tank did not die, but we have a marauder down there to wipe that guy out if we desire. Oh, they flanked a little bit at the back. There's one friendly unit left. All right, what's the best plan here? We could come down here and wipe this guy out, or pretty close to it. Could get at the marauders from the backside. I think it's best if we come down here and damage this guy significantly. Because he's just gonna, like, rain mortars on our people as they advance forward, so. You wipe out this tank, because if you move instead of shooting, you won't be able to do anything, so. Alright, now, you hop in here, and you bring this guy far to the front lines here. This guy is in my way, and I dislike it. Let's kill this dude. He's gone. This guy is up next. You can only take away so much health based on the number of soldiers you have on the city. So honestly, it might be a better idea to move that 3 guy off the map entirely. Because I have to imagine some of these dudes are gonna roll up and just shoot at him instead, but we'll see what happens. You get up here and drop this guy off there, because you'll be able to shoot at them as they advance now. And then come over here, and then we need the tank to get all the way up to the front lines very quickly. And then truck, rifleman, X, enter. And ideally, I would like to get on top of their factory if we can, at the very least, to prevent them from building even any more tanks. Ouch. They did a lot of damage to my tank there. That's what I was worried about. Not necessarily worried, but I thought they they'd bring that out. But if we can kill that tank and then get a unit on top of it, we'll be in great shape. So let's drop a mortar. And then you come over here. It won't be able to kill him, but pretty close. You don't have a unit in you? I thought you did. Load up. Now advance. Unload onto there. Great. Now, you... How do we want to get this tank out of here? I want people to be advancing like in a way that makes sense. So you come over here and attack this guy from the city. Good move. I mean, that we have a tank back here. What am I doing? Kill this guy. You come over here, and then we'll let the Marauder wipe out the tank. Great. And this guy will get up here. And then we wiped the field. The enemy is split up in 2 directions. What are your further instructions, Colonel? Captain, I order you to move to Mount Pelion and detain the enemy there. Dino will follow the other column with you. Rank A. All right, well, that was pretty good. We're gonna pause the video there. If you guys enjoyed, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you wanna see more Empires Shall Fall or other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. It also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.